All right, here with Celine Boutier. It was solid start to finish out there today. Only one blip on the card. Started off your day with an eagle on the second hole. Tell me about that hole.
Yeah, I was able to reach it in two. Had a solid drive. I was kind of all the way at the front of the green and the pins kind of back. Just made a solid putt and happened to go in, so it was a pretty nice way to start the round.
For sure, and then kept it going. Made a couple birdies later on 6 and 7, and a couple more back-to-back on 10 and 11. Just tell me about that little stretch right in there.
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot of birdie opportunities today. I didn't even make all of them, but I just feel like because I was playing really steady and I just kept, focusing on hitting good shots and having those birdie chances, and I feel like I made a few, so it was definitely a very solid round all around.
And speaking of that, obviously in the bunker in the last there, but got up and down for another birdie. Just tell me about that third shot.
Yeah, I feel like it was the tee was up, so it was a little bit shorter. Definitely had a hybrid to go in the green. Pulled it a little bit, but the shot from that bunker on the left side is not too bad. Just had the whole green kind of uphill and managed to hit it really solid. And yeah, had a tap in for birdie to finish.
I feel like solid's been your word of like the year, last year and a half. You've just been so consistent. What's changed maybe for you, or is anything changed where you've just gotten so consistent?
Yeah, I think I just realized that my game is good enough, and so I sometimes, especially the first few years on tour, I was kind of felt like I had to play my best to be able to compete, and I just feel like now I'm a little bit more settled in the way that I'm playing, and I feel like I'm not trying to be anybody else out there. I just know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and I'm just trying to do with what I have. I think it's just made me be able to be more calm and also more confident that I'm good enough to be able to play.
Finally, tomorrow looming, obviously in contention again, heading into another final round. I feel like I say that to you all the time at this point. What's the mindset going to be? I know it's a golf course that doesn't have a lot of teeth in it, but it's really bouncy, it's really firm out there, and the greens can be quite quick. So what are you going to prep, I guess, for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think that there's definitely a lot of opportunities. So I think I'm going to have to shoot a pretty low score to be able to have a chance. But I feel like I've been feeling pretty good on this golf course so far. So I'm honestly just going to try to do the same thing tomorrow.
Perfect. We'll do a couple in French.